Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is SATHYA KAMALA. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to create this festive kind of a traditional makeup look using some of the drugstore products which I really love. So yeah, let's get started to the video. So first I'm gonna start with prepping my face. Like I'm gonna do a sheet mask to hydrate my skin very well because it was dehydrated on that day. So I'm gonna use the Nykaa sheet mask to prep my skin. It's really a good sheet mask to use if you're creating in this kind of any traditional makeup look. And I'm gonna wear my jewels. So these jewels are from Mira. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. So once I done with the sheet mask, I'm gonna go with the moisturizer. For the moisturizer, I'm gonna use a simple replenishing moisturizer. Such an amazing moisturizer. You can use it for everyday wear or also to prep your skin. Then I'm gonna move on to the primer. For the primer, I'm gonna use the Nykaa Prep Me Up primer. First, I'm gonna fill in my pores and then spread the product through all the face. Yeah, this is the time to wear the foundation. I'm gonna wear the Lakme 9 to 5 foundation. This is in the shade 330 warm caramel, I think. I'm gonna leave the product name in the description box. First I'm gonna spread the product with the kabuki brush. This is the PAC brush. Then I'm gonna spread and blend the product with the beauty blender. This is the Pro Arte beauty blender. Next I'm gonna do some concealing work. Like I'm gonna conceal my dark circles and blemishes and also to highlight my face using the Revolution Conceal and Infinite Concealer in the shade 12 and 10. First I'm gonna use the darker shade to cover the darkness around my eyes, around my mouth, and to highlight my face I'm gonna use a lighter shade concealer only on my under eyes, which will brighten up my face. I'm gonna blend it all with my beauty blender. So this makes you don't need to use a orange corrector. This method helps you to give that less product also. So here I'm using the lighter shade. First I'm gonna blend the concealer with the brush because I want a maximum coverage with the concealer. So I'm gonna use a brush this time, and then later on I'm gonna use the beauty blender to blend all the products together. So next I'm gonna set the concealer in place with the K Beauty loose powder in the shade Latte. I'm gonna use the beauty blender, which is a damp beauty blender, which really sets your concealer throughout the day without moving, cracking or any greasing kind of a thing. And then to set my entire face, I'll be using the Too Faced Born This Way compact powder in the shade Warm Sand. And I'm gonna set my entire face with a powder brush. So since I have oily skin, I'm gonna do this method. If you're a dry skin, you can go with any loose powder, is enough. Next I'm gonna bronze up my face using the BH Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Brilliance Bronze, I think. I don't know the exact name, sorry. I'm just creating a structure or a bronzy kind of thing. You can go with any bronzer. I have done a full favorite bronzers, which I'm going to leave the card over here. You can choose any one of them, which is really nice. Next I'm gonna just blend everything with a big contouring brush. Here I'm doing my nose contouring. Next for the blush, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine, which is amazing blush for this festive season. It stays up to more than 4 to 5 hours and gives it super glowy cheeks, which I'm gonna blend all over my cheeks and a little bit on my nose as well. Next for the highlighter, I'll be using the K Beauty loose highlighter. Since I want a very minimal glowy thing, I'll be using a loose highlighter which gives it a natural glow to my face. I'm just taking a very tiny bit and applying all our highest points of my cheekbone, forehead, tip of my nose and cupid's spot, and I'm gonna set my entire face with the PAC Fixation fixing spray to melt the powder products into my skin and it looks like skin. Next, now it's time to move on to the eye makeup. I'm gonna use the PAC brush set, which is the eye squad set, which contains 15 eye brushes. So which I have already done the review on my previous video. If you want to see, I'm gonna leave the card over here. You can watch the full review. So first I'm gonna use the angle brush to fill in my eyebrows. I'll be using the Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Ebony to fill in my eyebrows. I'll be filling the eyebrows in an angled brush and spreading the product with the spoolie side. So its dual ended brush is easily does its job. And I'm gonna prime my eyelids using the PAC canvas primer. I'll be using the PAC brushes to blend the products, and I'll be using the PAC 9 shade palette to create this eye look, guys. First I'm gonna use the light orange shade as a transition color with a big blending brush, and then I'm gonna use this kind of a dense brush to create a little bit more depth using a little bit darker orange. I'm applying this shade on the crease and then blending towards my inner corner. Then I'm gonna take this kind of a burgundy kind of a shade, kind of a dark burgundy plum kind of shade. I'm applying this shade on my outer corner to create a little bit depth more, because I'm wearing the dress darker, I mean the maroon dark, which matches my outfit perfectly. And I'm gonna take a shimmer shade from the same PAC eyeshadow palette. I'm using a flat brush to create this kind of a cut crease, kind of a shimmery shade. It's such a easy makeup look, guys. Just within 5 minutes you can create this makeup look. Then I'm gonna take a dense smaller brush to blend my smoky lashes. I'm smoke out my lower lashes, and then I'm gonna take that orange shade to smoke out my lower lashes further. I'm gonna take this kind of a flat brush to create a wing kind of thing. I'm gonna using a powder black shadow. So I'm not using any liquid liner today. I'm just wanted to give that definition to my eyes, so I'm just creating a wing kind of thing using a powder shadow. I'll be tight lining my waterline using the PAC kajal, and applying some mascara on my upper lashes and lower lashes. And finally I'm gonna do some falsies using the falsies. I'm gonna apply the falsies. For my inner corner highlighters, I'll be using the PAC highlighter in the shade Prom Queen on my inner corners and jawbone. For the lips, I'll be going with a little bit of dark burgundy shade and kind of a pink shade. This is the shade from PAC, and this is the final makeup look, guys. I really like this makeup look. Hope you also enjoy this look. If you enjoy, please give this video a big thumbs up, comment below what's your opinion, and if you recreate this looks, please tag me on your social media, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and all the products link will be given in the description box, guys. Thank you so much. Bye, take care.